just like in a team, with laughter and memories, with smiles that would gleam in the heart of the community, flowing like a stream. But every great vision needs a little more fire, so she called up her buddies to help take it higher. It's the Talkabout, all about the Walkabout, where laughter lives and friendships sprout. 1 hour a week we gather as one, sharing stories and smiles. Oh, it's so much fun. Here comes TrickyDicky, a golfer so fine, with charisma and charm. He ensures we all shine. He swings like a pro, with a wit that's so quick. We're producer and creator, he knows all the tricks. Together they chat with passion ignited, spending hours and days, their mission united. It's the Talkabout, all about the Walkabout, where laughter lives and friendships sprout. 1 hour a week we gather as one, sharing stories and smiles. Oh, it's so much fun. Here's Stewie the liaison, bringing guests from afar. With laughter and answers, he raises the bar. Knowledge from near and friendships from wide. With every new episode, there's joy that can't hide. So join in the fun, participate in the chat, a whole lot of joy. And don't forget that we're learning about servers and games that we play in the world of mini golf. Let's brighten the day through stories and banter. Friendships will grow in this magical place. Let your true self glow. It's the Talkabout, all about the Walkabout, where laughter lives and friendships sprout. 1 hour a week we gather as one, sharing stories and smiles. Oh, it's so much fun. So thanks for tuning in, spread the word with glee. The Talkabout's the place where you wanna be. It's not just an adventure, it's a family affair. With community and friendship, we're floating on air. So grab all your pals, let's make memories bright. Join us for the journey from day into night. One day, Princess Bankshot had a bright, shining dream to bring the Walkabout crew together, just like in a team, with laughter and memories, with smiles that would gleam in the heart of the community, flowing like a stream. But every great vision Dicky, a golfer so fine. With charisma and charm, he ensures we all shine. He swings like a pro with a wit that's so quick. We're producer and creator, he knows all the tricks. Together they chat with passion.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And that comes from Stewie. Unfortunately, he's not here, as you can see. It's just myself and Chris. Hopefully you can hear me.
I think that
Watch it.
just make sure you're talking up a little louder.
I'll have to talk up a little bit louder than normal. Okay, guys, we're here today on our 30.5 to go over the servers that we couldn't on Friday because we were busy with the guests and the questions, which I think everybody enjoyed, I hope.
I think so. It was a really good show.
I think it was a good show, indeed. So we're going to start off this evening. Oh, sorry, obviously to my right-hand side, we have Princess Bankshot, Chris, and I'm TrickyDicky. So we're going to start talking and see where we get with it.
All right. So we are going to jump right in. We're here to talk about the servers. We're going to jump right into Chris's leagues. The course. Now, we did just finish one this past weekend, but was supposed to be in Friday's show. So the weekend before we had KWT Season 10, Week 7, and it was Raptor Cliffs. We had 55 players with 3 coconuts awarded, 1 diamond for the most overall aces, 7 cactuses for single hole-in-ones, and then the ducks and the beetles. So we had 4 ducks and 6 beetles. Moving on into the amateur.
Okay, so the amateur for the KWT Season 7, Week 7, I think that is. The amateur winner was L7 Jazz. Well done. In second place was Frylock, and in third place was Windermere.
All right. Over in the semi-pro, in first was Slappy, second was Duck, and in third was Casey Robb.
Good job, guys.
Talk up a bit.
Okay, so the pro side of things, in first place we had Derby Daz, second place was Wicked Shack, and in third place was DB.
Over in the elite, in first was Zanetti, second Indy, and in third was Maximus.
Well played, guys.
All right, we head over to the M&M last Monday.
Okay,
In
so
first,
M&M, sorry, carry on.
Yep. In first was Zanetti at -27. Second was Stroke Limit reached with a -25. And in third was Zonk and Nerd with 23 unders on Seagull Stacks Easy. Here you go, Tricky.
Nice. Okay, so we had solo aces. So we had Zanetti on hole 6 and solo ace hole 14, stroke limit reached.
All right. Over in the Classic, it was, for last weekend, it was Bogies, Bonanza, and Atlantis. They had Gonznator in first, Frotag in second, and in third was Zanetti and Zonk. Great job, guys.
Nice job. And coconuts.
Oh, yes. On over to Q3. Here are the amateurs, Tricky.
Okay, so amateurs. I forget what course we played. What course did we even play? Such a long time ago.
I'm starting to wish I knew right now.
Okay, so in first place we had Peach. Second place was
You're cutting out.
Lipstick. Oh, I am. Sorry. I'm going to have to move my headset. You carry on.
Yep, go for it. All right. So Peach was in first, Lipstick Taser in second, Beth Ann in third, Shell in fourth, Savage Mom 71 in fifth, and tying in fifth was the Store Games. All right. Moving on over to their semi-pro.
Okay, in first place we had the Dude. Second place with -10 was Old T. Clarkey with -11. Death Dingler at -7, and Auburn with -5.
All right. Over in the pro, Guy B on top with a -20. You know, we were wondering what course this was. All we had to do was look. It all says upside on it. Just saying.
Oh, yeah, upside down.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh my word, we just missed that big letter up there. All right, so there we go. Guy B was in first with a 16 under, then Savvy and with a 15 under, Gargar Man with a 14, Venti with a 12, and Parody with a 13. Now, reminder, they do use hole-in-one bonuses here, so that's why sometimes
Absolutely.
you'll
Yep.
see somebody a little bit higher than it looks. Here we go. There's the elite for you, Tricky.
Okay, so in elite, again, we got L7 Jazz at -20. Shooter McGavin also with a -20. Mully, -22. Neo Impossible with a -19. And myself, TrickyDicky, with a -17.
All right. And we're going to pull up this. So this is for their total season in the lead in amateur right now is Peach, Lipstick Taser, and Shawnee, the semi-pros on the left top. To you, Tricky.
Okay, semi-pro is Old T, The Dude, and Death Dingler.
All right. In pro, in the lead right now, as of week 6, they had Donnie, Guy B, and Britt the Elder.
Okay. And in the elite, we have Derby Daz with a massive 147. No, 148 even. That's strokes. Shooter McGavin, -135. And Mully with 121. Under.
All right. I think that is. Oh, we had the name draw to do. Yes, yes.
Oh, yes, we do. Yep.
So we did not have a chance.
No, so on our live on the Friday, we didn't have a chance to get the person that was pulled out of the hat, or as we say, the balls. So we're going to do that now, and hopefully we'll get somebody who can take us on, take one of us on.
All right. Here we go.
Ooh, where's she going to start?
Claw machine. And let's go there. Oh, and that would be Rick. So I believe his choices are
my very good self or Stewie.
All right. Very nice. So we'll reach out to him. It should be pretty easy. He's in the next room.
Indeed, that is Chris's husband.
All right. So let's bring this back to us. All right.
And
I think that's all we had.
I think it is. Yeah, we've gone through a few things. So, like we said, unfortunately, we didn't get through to them on Friday because we were busy with the questions. So we just make this little show now just to bring everything to you that we usually do. We had something else to say as well, Chris, and I can't remember what it was.
Now that you say that, I remember there was something.
There was. Oh, I'll tell you what it was. So for the claw, what we usually do is people who comment on the live stream, we put them into a hat and pull them out, and they get a chance to play one of the hosts, which is either myself, Stewie, or Chris, Princess Bankshot. So we've decided this time, just to give everybody a fair shout, that if you submit a shot or a blooper, then you also have the chance to come and play one of us. And if for some reason, and if for some reason you don't want to be involved in that, just send one of us a private message and we'll exclude your name.
All right. And I'm glad you remembered that because I forgot.
Yeah, my brain was ticking, so it must have been hurting.
It had to have been. All right. Oh, yeah. I think we are good to say goodbye at this point.
We are indeed. Thank you ever so much for this nice short little introduction. This little thing about the servers. Update. Yes, indeed.
And we're going to see them on Friday. We will be back live Friday with his dudeness. If you're not sure who his dudeness is, go look at high score leaderboards and you'll find him.
He will definitely be there, guaranteed.
Yes.
So come on
All
to the
right.
Talkabout server and get your questions in for them so we can get them in the show nice and early.
All right. Have a good
Okay.
night, guys.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.